Welcome in, everybody. This is the weekly review, ladies and gentlemen. We are in February, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming out on beginning of March. Wow, can't believe 2 months already been gone, ladies and gentlemen. And what we're going to see in the stock market coming up in March, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guarantee it ain't going to look good the first day back in the market on Monday, ladies and gentlemen, since Donald Trump just started attacking Iran, ladies and gentlemen. Him and Israel just started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long this will last and how much effect it will have in the stock market, ladies and gentlemen. In my opinion, this is what I'm doing with my money, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at 128,566,000, down from 235,800 as of last year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to work back the way to get back up there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the brokerage account. Brokerage account is $18,744.45 for the week. I'm down 1.6%, $311 down, ladies and gentlemen. And you notice that it is still dropping because Bitcoin is down. But also, I had a put. I did get another 100 shares of SoFi. I'll have a video on how I will sell these, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I did get a put on SoFi. I did it on Thursday. And I did not think this will drop down. I did not think it would drop down. I made $4 on the contract, $18 put. I signed at $17.76. And we will have a video on what I'm going to do when I'm going to sell this lot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not selling my other lot that's at $28. I will sell this lot at a certain number. And that video will come out later on this week, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. I will sell it in lots. But yeah, I'm going to sit back and wait. Let's look at the damage we did on margin. 39,292.88 margin total. Being used, 9,511.66. I got $100 pin. That is for the RVI. That is coming, the Robin Venture Fund 1. That's coming out on March 5th or 6th, I believe. March 6th. There it is. March 6th. I'll be getting to that, ladies and gentlemen, at $25. I'm getting 4 shares. I just want to see what this does, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that really is. That's why I've got $100. Total of $29,686. Before we get margin call, ladies and gentlemen, we had to lose around $7,421.57. That means we're at 48.5%. Really good. I like to stay around that above the 40% mark. Hey, I could do another. Let's look at SoFi. What would the puts look like at 1,700 for next week? This all could change before Monday, and this could drop big time. I go to sell puts. Wow, $52 for $35 you can make right here. Or you want to go a little bit lower, $16.50, make $22, or go to $16, save yourself, and make $13. I might be doing that. $13 at that price, ladies and gentlemen. We'll reduce the margin out, but there will be a video out on that coming out later on this week, ladies and gentlemen. On what I'm going to do with that retirement account. Which one we're going to for the traditional, the week. We're up $1,233.47, 1.5% year to date. We're still down 19%. Oh, let go back to the brokerage account. I got to show you year to date. Where we at on year to date? Year to date, we're down $7,707.29. I go back to the retirement account. I do got $2,317 worth of capital because I did sell some Opendoor. I did some cover calls, and this did get sold away. Let's scroll down. How many contracts did I do? I bought. No, that's $650. But yeah, I did 3 contracts for price expired at $442. It was a $5 call. I got my $1,500 out of it. Where was this at? The $15. Right there. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. I made $24 on that, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't get 20, but they take 12 cents away for fees. But yeah, what will we do at Opendoor? Let's look at what we can do for puts. Sell puts. I could do a $5 put or a $5.50 put. If I do a $5.50 put, it's $28. Do 3 of them. That's $1,500. $16.50, $28 taking off that. Be down to $16.22 out of my own money. I could do that. Lower my cost basis. That's what I'm thinking on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Lower my cost basis down. Because this could be range bound. This stock market could be range bound till middle of the year, up to June, ladies and gentlemen. And if I look at lower my cost basis and still do cover calls, inputs on what I own, and start making money, but keep my cost basis down, but keep down where I know I bought these at originally, and when they get back to my original price, sell them at the original price, be a wash sale after a while, then make all that profit back that I have lost and more. That's my thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the way I'm doing with my money. But look at the Roth IRA. Got $1,565 to play. I'll put $165 in. Got $1,515 this year contribute. I still got another $7,085 to put in. And they matched it 45, ladies and gentlemen. I did lose some Opendoor. I did sell. There was 3 also on this one. And I would do the same thing what I did on the regular account. Got right there 5. And there's the $24 or 3 contracts. That means I do have enough money to do the 3 contracts on Opendoor to get my 3. But I got enough to do it. I will have enough when I put a 165 in here. I'll get them back. Then hopefully Opendoor go back up. But now I'm thinking here, ladies and gentlemen, I did not do nothing major else here. I did do Resolve. I had a $25 cover call, I believe. Because I know I bought one at $250. And yeah, I had 2 contracts here. Made $12. Made $12 on a $250. It was $250 cover call. Why I'm doing that? Because I was signed right here on the 13th. The $250. I do another $250. Just trying to gain some money here, ladies and gentlemen. $12 is $12. That look what we could do here on this one. Sell puts. For next week, this all could change before then, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it's not sell puts, it's sell calls. $250, make $5, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. Be 2 contract, be 10 extra dollars. Will it get there? Maybe not, because look at what it has done for the week. The week. It did gain $21. It could get there. Make 10% on the week. I made 10% on my money. I still got 831 shares. Average cost $320. I know what I'm thinking on that one, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll sit back and wait what we're going to do. See what the stock market do. Because it's going to be a crazy day on the money, ladies and gentlemen. Since we had started bombing Iran, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm thinking on my account. I hope you enjoyed this short video, ladies and gentlemen. My review on my account. I do this every Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the next one. Peace out.